Looking for a Porsche that combines a luxury sedan plus a hatchback plus all the performance that you would expect out of the German manufacturer? Get up close and personal. This is a 2020 Panamera 4S. If you go into the baseline model of the Panamera, it's going to be a little bit less horsepower, but this, as it's outfitted, the 4S is bringing you a whopping 440 horsepower. 440 horsepower, 403 pound-feet of torque. That's going to get you a 0 to 60 time of 3.9 seconds. Blazing fast, 0 to 60 in no time at all. Okay, let's go to Sport Plus so you can really, really hear the exhaust. Woo, okay. And we're already in the back of them. The letters of the word Porsche set in here, but they're actually raised just ever so slightly, and that was new. That was a new feature. When they did the redesign in 2017, 2018, when they decided to completely give the Panamera a facelift or a redesign, if you will, that was one of the first things that they decided to update and change. And then coming down to right under here, there's a little sneaky button. Pull it up and voila! Hatch going up, yes. We've got that Grand Coupe design through and through. We've got about 17 cubic feet of trunk space in there. So what does that translate to? I don't know how you pack, but about one of my bags, maybe 5 bags of a normal person, but plenty of trunk space back here. Of course, you can always pop the seats forward and have even more room. I want to show off what we're working with. The thing about Porsche is their interiors are insane. They make you feel like you paid $1 million and you didn't. So let's go inside and check it out. We're inside. Ooh la la, we spent a lot of money, or did we? I don't know, it feels like we did. It feels like you would if you drive this caliber of Panamera. It comes with our Luxor beige leather interior. Check it out. Ventilated seats, heated seats. You know we gotta have that Porsche emblem, crest right here in my headrest, but these seats are sort of the perfect combination of that sport seat. It's got a little bit of bolstering. Check out the back seats. You want to talk about the front seats? The back seat, folks, my passengers, my crew, they are riding in pure luxury. This has the 3-seat option. Normally it would just come with the 2-seat option, the 2 sport seats in the back, but this actually has that 3rd seat option, so sort of a bench style, although there's nothing bench worthy. So the interesting thing too is we're inside, we're surrounded by this beautiful interior, but it's so quiet. When you cruise down the road, I mean, we're just seated here, but what you actually don't realize, there is a fire truck or some sort of emergency person going by. There's a siren, but it's so quiet you can barely make it out. You can barely hear it. That's what I love about Porsche cars. The soundproofing, the upgraded premium options that you can get. I mean, this one alone has the premium package with the updated Bose sound system, these beautiful seats, other things like radar on the front for safety as well. I mean, the possibilities are endless, and that's what I love about Porsche. You can really make it your own, and then the fact that it's the Panamera with so much more room, so much more leg space, 4 doors, technically 5 if you count the back, but I mean 4 passenger doors, and it's just so much space. It's beautifully done, beautifully outfitted. The possibilities are endless with the Panamera 4S. Oh, it sounds so good. As quiet as it is inside, you can hear the exhaust in the back, and it sounds so nice, so nice. Different drive modes. It's weird though that you have it here. It's weird you have the drive modes here, but you also have them with this little switch, so I can just pop over if I want to go into sport mode or really sport plus. Yeah. Push you back in your seat a little bit. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you have Sport Plus, with the Sport Plus. Now, if you really want to up the ante, if you really want to be in control of your sporty drive, you can switch it over to manual, use your paddle shifters here. You can also do up-down shifting as well, old school style. But you do have the paddle shifters right behind the steering wheel. If you really want to get aggressive with it, really want to give your passengers in the back a little joyride around town. But again, I'm stuck at a red light. Okay, now you can hear it. Okay, let's go to Sport Plus so you can really, really hear the exhaust. Woo! Okay. And we're already in the back of them, and the Lambo's getting excited because, or maybe it's just me daydreaming that I'm racing the Lambo next to us. But it's funny because the Porsche, the Panamera, the 4S, it's understated. When you look at the exterior, I feel like there's so many subtle things about it. It's really understated, especially when you drive next to something like a Lambo that's in bright teal. But then when you feel the performance, you're like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm a race competitor. This is track worthy, this is track ready. It's fast. You can feel it. As we talked about before, 0 to 60 time, 3.9 seconds. I'm pretty sure we got pretty close to that. The handling. When you want it to turn in, it turns in. There's no denying that Porsche delivers in the steering department. I mean, the right amount. It gives you the right amount of communication, the right amount of feedback. It's not too loose. It's got that nice leather detail in terms of the actual steering wheel, so it feels pleasant to just kind of flop your hands here. It's easy. The paddle shifters are in a great spot where, you know, you don't get lost. You're not hitting your windshield wipers. I don't know how many times I've ever done that in a Mercedes when they took the gear shifters and put them up here. I've even done things like put it in the wrong gear. So this is really easy, really convenient. Everything's positioned really nicely, but it handles so great. It's got the right amount, the right balance of luxury and sport, no doubt. Okay, so we're gonna kick it into launch control sequence. We're gonna try out the launch control. So we have it in Sport Plus. Yes, check. And then we're gonna hold down the brake, and we're gonna push down on the accelerator real hard. So make sure you're buckled up for safety. Make sure all of my crew is tightly fastened in. Don't throw up. The exits are here. If you're scared, now's your chance to evacuate. All right, let's do this, shall we? Woo! All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, good thing they have those massive brakes. Hello, serving you up some heat. Oh, that was so fun. Okay, that's it. Okay, so that does it for the Porsche Panamera 4S. Serious performance, serious luxury inside. But I want to know, where do you fall in the Porsche family? Do you want something like a GT3? Do you want something that's gonna fit more of your friends and your fam, like the Panamera? Do you want something like the Macan or the Cayenne? I want to hear from you. What's your Porsche of choice? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what other cool cars you want to see right here on Motorspins. Make sure you guys subscribe. That way you don't miss out on any of the action, and turn your bell notifications on. That way you are alerted when we have a cool new car video. All right, my friends, smack that like button. Come back soon for more cool cars. Ciao.